Isang upuan na lang po na iiwan sa semifinals pero may dalawang team pa tayo bago tayo mag-wrap up ng ating KO Quarterfinals. 30 Ravenna on one side, Bong Quinto on the other. Bakbakan po ito ng mga Agila at ng mga Knights. Ito pong inyong 12th Filoil Flying V Preseason Cup. Atid po sa inyo ng Chuksago. It's Ateneo versus Letran. Basketball fans, magandang gabi po sa inyo. Chinky Reyes here with Coach Tobix Robinson. At nabangkit na ang ating mga bida sa larong ito. Nieto, Asistio, Kuami, Ravenna, and Verano. Sa kabilang Calvo, Balanza, Muyang, Pajarito, at si Bong Quinto. Numero 19 ng Letran. Ito na tayo, Coach Tobix. This is your 12th Filoil Flying V Preseason Cup presented by Chooks to Go. Oo, Preseason Cup ito. Pero yung action dito, we've covered the other games here. Parang regular season ng collegiate basketball.
Yes, absolutely. There's so much pride at stake in this game right now. Obviously, you want to finish strong. Kasi preparation mo na to para sa iyong tournament.
At itong dalawang to, ang Ateneo, current champion ng UAAP. Ang Letran naman, former NCAA champion ito. So, championship pedigree, meron itong dalawang ito. Now, we were talking top of the coverage. In terms of size, parang dehado ng kaunti ang Letran sa patangkaran.
Yes, but ang ano dito is yung speed naman itong Letran. We were talking about it earlier. Medyo maliliit talaga, but alam natin medyo yung gusto ni Coach Jeff Napa is really to speed up the pace. So, tignan natin kung anong mas mag-take advantage dito. Yung height ba ng Ateneo or the speed of Letran? At
when you mentioned that speed, Calvo, JB Calvo scoring off that layup. At ito na naman ang mga blue shirts they're running. And look at Calvo going back-to-back baskets here.
Again, good move coming from the guards of Balanza. Si Balanza, nung nakuha niya yung bola, he saw JP Calvo. JP Calvo went all the way. That's why maganda nga naman yung pasa doon.
4-0, wala pang naitatala dito ang Blue Eagles. Wala pa sila sa ating board. Looking at the bench here of Ateneo, si Coach Tab. Wala pala dito sa bench. It's Coach, Assistant Coach Sanderes Mochaga. Calling the shots now. Ayan, Asistio going to work here. 4-3 ito. Lamang ng isang Letran. Umiyang. Quinto has it. Binabantayan ni Ravenna. Ito yung magandang matchup dito. Quinto, Ravenna. Quinto going all the way there. They missed it. Ravenna on the other side, serving the floor. Asistio. Wala. Not being able to control that lead.
Yeah, you know, Chicky, nakita natin doon na pag-usapan natin on top of our coverage how 30 Ravenna has really been making sure that the players that he plays with is, you know, ready to be, you know, napapasa niya yung bola. The opportunity was there to attack, but he saw Asistio there on the corner. Kaya nga naman able and willing passer itong si 30 Ravenna.
Gusto mo yun, no, as a coach, dahil nakita mo yung King Eagle mo, ini-involve na yung ibang manlalaro?
I think it's a win-win situation. You know, if you're Coach Tab, you want your best player to be an able passer. Kasi
alam mo na any given time, kaya niyang pumuntos. And I think the same way can be said dito kay Bong Quinto. Bong Quinto, rather. Bong Quinto can get that ball and just say, ako na i-score dito.
Yeah, I think that's basically what we're trying to discuss. Going back to 30 kasi, if you're the best player of the team at alam na mamasa ka, medyo mahirapan talaga. Yung scouting, it's gonna add up to your repertoire, obviously.
Yeah. Free throw, that Smart free throw has been brought to you by Smart. Get free YouTube every day from Smart, Sun, and TNT. Free throw story, malaking bagay ito dito sa ating games. We expect mga gantong uri ng laro, Coach Tobix, to be close. So pagdating sa dulo, sino yung mas mahusay sumut sa free throw? Malamang sa malamang, mananalo.
That's gonna be crucial, obviously. What you're trying to look for is the possession ball game.
Yeah.
You know, the more you take care of your possessions, the better it is gonna be for your team down the stretch.
Letran, nabante na dalawa, 5-3. Ang shot clock baba sa 5. Naagawan dito ng Knights ang mga Agila. Quinto, look at that. Not the fastest approach, but effective nonetheless.
I think the timing of Bong Quinto has been perfect right now. You know, he knows when to speed it up. Medyo nagpipace siya eh. He changes his pace. He's reading what the defense is offering to him. So that's why he's really so effective.
Mas mahirap bantayan yung ganun, Coach. They swing it to Ravenna. Ravenna with an air ball. Calvo dictating the tempo. Nasa gitna. Ang tapang ng strike ni Calvo.
That's gonna be a big problem for Ateneo because JP Calvo was the one who got the defensive rebound at siya yung he sliced to the defense. I mean, kompleto yung Ateneo players doon sa paint. So again, it's obviously a concern for Coach Arispa Cochaga right now because the energy level of Ateneo is kind of on the low side right now.
And Calvo has 6 of Letran's 9 points, pero si Kwame, ang statement niya, iba na matangkad. Give it to me inside. Lamang na lamang siya sa shaded area. 9-5, apat ang abante ng Letran. Shot clock down to 11. Balanza has it. Binabantayan ni Nieto. Shot clock at 5. And no continuation. So I like this. Seeing it, yung action has picked up the grit ng mga players. Yung Letran, alam mo, ang approach sila, nothing to lose. Everything to gain. Number 4 sila ng Group B. Ang Ateneo entering this game with an immaculate record.
It's obviously kumbaga mas may pressure right now ang Ateneo because obviously Letran, yes, they have a championship caliber team. They have a program that's really been well run. But syempre nga naman, they're coming here as underdogs. Yun yung gusto nilang i-portray. But the way I look at it, I guess they're the more gritty bunch right now because every missed opportunity or turnover of Ateneo, they really are trying to run their basketball. Kasi nga naman, as much as possible, they want to take advantage. No? Hindi solid yung numbers. Kwame's gonna be a solid defender. So, iniiwasan nila yun eh. So, kung matatakbuhan nila na mas maaga, better for them.
And so far, sila na-didictate nga nung speed, ano? Sa kabila naman, yung height ang pinaiiral dito ng mga Agila dahil si Verano scoring 2 points inside, almost uncontested there. Shot clock at 13. Calvo setting the pace here. Nabantiyan ng Sistio. Dalawang abante ng Letran. We are under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Look at Calvo. 8 points already.
Again, that's a solid move coming from JP Calvo. He read the defense that Ateneo gave him, and that was a solid finish for JP Calvo.
And this time on is brought to you by Chuksago. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Lamang po ditong Letran ng 4. 11-7. We'll be right back. Balik po tayo dito sa may Filoil Flying V Center in San Juan. Pag-usapan natin ang Coleo de San Juan de Letran. Pang-4 sila na natapos sa Group B. Coach, at ito ang kanilang mga record o kanilang mga kartada dito sa ating kampanya.
Yes, those are solid numbers for Coleo de San Juan de Letran. Makikita natin doon. Maganda yung point production nila eh. So, ang ano nila dito is actually their fast break points eh. And then they're really sharing the basketball right now. Kaya naman nandito sila ngayon sa ating tournament at finishing off pretty well for their preparation. Well-run plays by Coach Jeff Napa there. You know, the players are really responding to the challenge.
At yung tatlong talo nila, natalo sila sa CSB, sa FAU, at sa Adamson. And 2 of those teams are already up in the semis. As that 3-point shot is brought to you by Chuksago, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Credit goes to Adrian Wong of the Blue Eagles. Oh, sorry, miss. Coming from Muyang. Ito na mga Agila, they're down by a point. They go. They swing it, good ball movement. And Tio at the corner is good.
Again, the reason why that shot is pretty nice is because 4 players touched that basketball. So that was really solid for Ateneo on that play.
And that 3-point shot by Tio is brought to you by Chuksago. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Back-to-back threes coming from the Blue Eagles. 6-0 run para sa Ateneo coming off that timeout. Calvo, yung bright spot ng Letran. He has 8 points. So air ball there. And ganda presence of mind ni Muyang doon.
But you'll notice right now that Ateneo has really, step on the gas as far as their defense is concerned. Because now they're trying to deny every ball entry. Kaya nga naman yung play na yun, salo si JP Calvo lang ang humawak ng bola.
And the respect on JP Calvo is already there. Walang offensive rebound for Letran. Nakuha ng Ateneo ang bola. White shirts are running. Tyler hit the 3 earlier. They swing it. Nieto on the other side, and instant offense coming from Michael.
That's the beauty of the spacing, Chiki. That play, the the previous play about that was also about spacing. There's so much space to work on for the Ateneo players, but eto namang Letran. Every main basket of Ateneo, they're gonna quick inbound and they're gonna run the basketball.
Ilang beses ko nang tinanong sa iyan, whether sa Filoil Flying League Preseason Cup natin or sa PBA pa nagtambal tayo or sa D-League, fan tayo ng early attack, and we're seeing that here from Letran. Dahil tama ka, okay, pumuntos ka, Ateneo, as you see the field goal story on your screens. Pumuntos ka, but we will run the floor. Yan ang gusto ng Letran ngayon.
I think that's gonna be to your advantage because usually kasi pag transition, hindi pa nakaset yung depensa. When you say set yung depensa, halimbawa ikaw yung man ko talaga. Pero pag quick inbound mo kasi minsan napupunta ako sa ibang tao. Sometimes, most of the time, ibang position. Kaya doon nagkakaroon ng scrambling. Yun yung advantage ngayon ng opensa na ang bilis ng pace.
And we saw that in the early goings of this match, Letran doing well. But Ateneo relying on their three-point shooting. Damang sila ngayon ng 15-11. Dalawat kalahati na lang po nalalabi sa ating first quarter. Calvo. Now he lost it. He recovers. Gives it up. Up. Anong tawag? 24-second shot clock violation.
You know, the beauty on that Ateneo defense is hindi man nakakross ng free throw line pababa ang bola nitong Letran. From the backcourt, talagang pressure na nila yung mga guards ng Letran. Kaya naman ang hirap talaga para mag-set. And then on the ball screens, they're either switching on the 4 or they're showing hard on the 5. So medyo magkaiba yung approach nila defensively sa 4 tsaka sa 5.
Something that we did not see in the first 4 minutes of the first quarter.
I guess the moment Coach Sandy changed his lineup, you know, the second group started to go to work.
Dumiin na. Shot clock at 13. You gotta love that move. He recovers. Agbong with the putback.
That's a problem right now. Siya na yung nakatira na una. Siya pa yung nakakuha ng second possession. Again, the 50-50 balls are going to be crucial in the game like this.
No yun, ano? Dapat na box out yun. But then again, Wong has it. Ateneo up by 2, 15-13. They go to Go. What a find, but Go missing. Kick out. Again, they swing it. 2 tries for Ateneo, walang resulta. But in the air, kick out. Wala pa rin. Up and down we go. 4 on 2. Mike could not drill the 3. So hindi na pagsamantalahan ng Ateneo yung 4 on 2 break.
Yeah, that's I mean, yes, sayang yung tira, but the opportunity there that was a clear shot. Kumbaga rhythm 3 yung binigay ng Letran doon.
And if you're on the side of assistant coach Sandy Respacochaga, bibigay mo rin yun. Mike Nieto yan eh. Rhythm 3, shooter mo, go ahead.
Yeah, tama, kasi nga naman nakaposition naman at wide open naman yun, hindi naman yun force 3.
Timeout brought to you by Chugsago ng isang manok ng bayan. The Eagles are up 15-13 under a minute left. Given the first. Let's talk about the mighty Blue Eagles. Finished first in Group A with an immaculate 9-0 record. Yun yung mga numero nila, Coach Topex. Bilib ako dun sa assist per game at 19.1.
Yeah, that was solid. Those are solid numbers. There's no reason why, kumbaga, ito pala kaya pala talaga sila on top of the standings because of the way they really are helping each other out. Because that's going to be the definition of how well this team is, yung assist nila.
Yeah.
You're averaging 19.1. So, again, that's so much unselfish basketball. With all those productions. Kumbaga, everybody's happy. Parang ganun.
Everybody gets to touch that basketball. Masaya. Eh, yung 17.4 forcing opponents to 17.4 turnovers per game. You like that?
Yeah, obviously, that's gonna be an extra opportunity kasi sa'yo. Like, when you look at the stats kasi, you look at the possessions,
Okay.
the attempts that you had. Sometimes teams, ang baba ng percentage nila ng field goal, pero ang dami nilang attempts. So the more attempts, the better chances of winning.
Yes.
Kumbaga sa raffle nga So that's yun yung medyo tricky. But again, they really are a defensive team. Their defense is helping their offense.
Now you mentioned offense, Batilier taking advantage. Ilang ulit na natin nakita yung parang parting of the Red Sea na ginagawa ng Letran dito.
Actually, that's what worked for them during the first few minutes of the ball game. They really were aggressive. Make or miss basket, they're gonna quick mount that basketball and try to look for the opportunity to score.
Magdenberg missing the 3. So pagkakataon dito ng Letran, makakuha ng kalamangan to end the first quarter. And if you're Coach Jeff Napa, you like that going up against the mighty Blue Eagles.
I think the pace was favoring itong Letran. Obviously, alam din naman natin itong Ateneo is also a running team. But yun yung advantage kasi ng Letran. You know, the quickness, the guard-oriented play, just like what Batillier did during that play.
Edson Batillier dancing against his opponent. Nakakita ng puwang, nahanap ang pabanda, lamang dito ang Letran to end the first quarter 17-15, and that smile says it all. Letran abante ng 2, second quarter po namin sa aming bumabalik. Coach Topex, maribang kay Bong Quinto, may mga heavy-duty mananaro si Coach Napa. You got John Calvo, you got Jeric Balanza.
I mean, those are solid backups. You know, we were talking about Bong Quinto at the start. John Calvo, especially at the start, ang dami niyang binigay ng puntos. Solid production from John Calvo. Itong Jeric Balanza, obviously he's a slasher, but we're also talking about Batillier, yung naka-hit ng end of quarter shot. So, again, Batillier's been a solid guard. You know, he has experience in the UAAP before.
Yeah.
So, ang laking addition to para kay Coach Jeff Napa.
At yung Batillier, maganda smile nun, lalo pa nag-i-inbound ng bola. Ayan, kita mo, narinig tayo dito. Alam niya siya pinag-uusapan natin. But kidding aside, apart from Batillier, I like JP Calvo. 8 of the 17 points ng Letran galing kay JP Calvo.
Again, that's how important having a JP Calvo is. Kaya nga pinag-usapan natin kanina, during the first quarter, is really attacking the base of the defense nitong Ateneo.
Now, if you're on the other side, sa Blue Eagles, Coach Shanty, sabi ko nga, walang nakuha sa starting unit. Pinalta na, you got Aaron Black here, you got White also inside, Mabuyak is in. Kung ikaw yung pangalawang unit, gusto mong improve sa iyong mga kakampi na, Coach, ready ako dito. Itong storya sa takbuhan, Coach.
Again, we talk about the height of Ateneo and the speed of Letran. Kaya naman talagang every opportunity that they have, again, they want to go high percentage. You're going to go high percentage if you're going to keep on attacking the basket. So far sa first quarter natin, parang wala pa yatang tinitirang 3 points itong Letran. I don't know the numbers, but makikita natin dito, they're always trying to bite that bank. Trying to attack, go to the free throw line, and try to set up their defense.
So, ang storya natin ng first quarter, correct me if I'm wrong, Letran paspasan. Blue Eagles, they're trying to score inside and rely on the three-point shot.
Yes, they really shot a lot of threes earlier, but kasi maganda rin naman yung spacing nila eh.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much unselfish basketball going on, sharing the basketball. Just so happened that they're missing, but they have clean shots in the basket eh. Hindi naman yun yung 4 shots eh. Those are coming from kickouts.
Yes.
You know, it's not really dribble, shoot. So dribble, attack, wide open, and 3.
Oh, good block coming from you, Dumirecho. And regardless of that height disparity, the Knights are trying to fly higher than the Eagles here, no? On defense.
They want to be the aggressive team. They want to be the aggressors right now. Kasi makita natin lahat ng turnovers nitong Ateneo. Talagang umaatake itong mga malalaro ni Coach Jeff Napa.
Bong Quinto trying to work immediately against Aaron Black. Nakakita ng mismatch doon. So Batillier will sit down. Balanza comes in. At gayon din si Mandresa. Replacing number 11, EJ Agbong. Bong Quinto, steady lang. 3 points already under his name. But he's not rushing. Taking what the defense gives him.
I think yun yung dumarating if you become a veteran of the team. Lesser na kasi yung kaba eh. So mas compose ka na. Kumbaga ikaw na yung kuya dyan eh. So you wanna make sure you're composed.
You eat pressure for breakfast.
Yeah, so talagang yun na yung nagiging idea. Again, turnovers of Ateneo, Letran's really been milking them on that. Ang dami nilang opportunity at medyo binibilisan nila yung pace eh. Kumbaga, inaalis nila sa rhythm itong mga manlalaro ng Ateneo just to, make them play their pace, get them out of their comfort zone.
At kanina nga si Yu na natukutan itong si Mendoza. It's calling off that layup. Letran with their leader, Bong Quinto. He lost it. Oh! One more try for Letran. Wala. Balik sa Blue Eagles sa bola. Lamang dito ang Letran, 21-15. So dito sa second quarter, Coach Topex, hindi pa nakatatala dito ang Blue Eagles. 2 minuto na tayo sa pangalawang chapter.
Yeah, we were talking about nga naman yung pagod nitong mga malalaro ni Coach Tabagod. But hindi mo kasi pwedeng gawing excuse.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, again, obviously, pagod ka nga, you came off a long flight or you came off a long haul. Pero, man, there's so much at stake right now. And I'm sure, kumbaga, konting gising lang ang kailangan itong mga ng Ateneo and they're gonna go back to work. But lumalaki yung kumpiyansa ng Letranista.
Taking advantage of their height inside, White to Magdenburg. Smart assist of the half has been brought to you by Smart. Get free YouTube every day from Smart, Sun, and TNT. You like that, to see that from White, seeing na meron kayong advantage inside in Patrick.
Yeah, obviously that's the advantage right now because they didn't really get anything from Kwame at the start. Isaac Go was still not himself right now at the start of the ball game. So, kumbaga naghahanap ka ng energy group eh. Kaya nga naman nakailang balasa na rin si Coach Sandy Arispecochaga doon.
Smart free throw has been brought to you by Smart. Get free YouTube every day from Smart, Sun, and TNT. And I also like the chess match being played here by Coach Jeff Napa and Coach Sandy Arispecochaga.
I think what you're trying to get there is the energy. But if you're Coach Jeff Napa, you want to keep the energy on your end.
Yes.
Kaya kuha ng fresh guys na alam mo yung 4 minutes or 3, lalabas kita. Kumbaga, so you have to make sure na talagang ready ka. Just like what happened right now. Uyang started the ball game. Nakapagpahinga na saglit, binalik, fresh legs, good for Letran. Ateneo trying to look for the right combination kaya nagbabalasa rin si Coach Sandy.
And Coach Sandy about to bring back in Kwame and Brian Andrade also about to check in, if I'm not mistaken, for the Blue Eagles. Mendoza. Wala. Calvo gets that rebound. Good quarter here for Letran. They've actually manufactured 8 points already against the 2 points of Ateneo. And Calvo has 10 points.
Solid numbers coming from JP Calvo, but what's happening right now with Ateneo is they keep on shooting threes. Again, long shot means long rebound. As soon as they shoot the three, the guards of Letran already anticipates that more or less they're gonna miss that shot. Not unless they make it, but a lot of times they're missing it. So, yun yung nagiging opportunity ngayon yung atake nitong Letran.
License to shoot, Jolo Mendoza hitting the second field goal of Ateneo here in the second quarter. 27-19, Letran up. Uyang met with a lot of resistance. And he'll go to the free throw line. Kanina, si Buyang, sorry coach, gusto ko na banggitin. Matutuwa ka pag yung big guy mo tumatakbo ng floor. I-reward mo talaga ng pase.
You have to reward him because, again, napakahirap for a big man. Ito gusto natin i-explain. Kasi ang big man, ang position niya sa court, nasa ilalim ng basket yan eh. Nasa paint yan. Isipin mo, babalik siya doon sa kabila, babantayan niya yung big man ng kabila. So sagad sila talaga from baseline to baseline.
Bigyan mo ng bola.
Yeah, bigyan mo. Reward mo ng bola.
And he's on the free throw line right now, talking about Larry Muyang. Missed the first free throw, and ang Smart free throw na ito has been brought to you by Smart. Get free YouTube every day from Smart, Sun, and TNT. This is a 9-point lead here for Letran, 28-19.
Yeah, but I mean, the momentum right now is with Letran since the tip-off pa natin. But we know that Ateneo could easily, claw their way back. So yung Letran is kind of trying to be wary. But so far, they've really been taking the right shots right now. They've been aggressive, trying to go high percentage.
Remember, Ateneo is 9-0 for a reason. May dahilan kung ba't 9-0 yan. So tama ka, Coach Topex. If you're Letran, you don't want to be happy with the 9-point lead. Kaya nga champion ito eh. In UAP, anytime they can find the rhythm. Shot clock at 12. White. Another 3-ball. And that's the second 3-point field goal ng Ateneo sa second quarter. That 3-point shot brought to you by Chuksago, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Sa kabila, oh, you like the action of Muyang there.
Again, that was a good move by Muyang already with 6 points. Nakita natin. In-anticipate kasi ni Kwame yung left side ng blocks, and that's why medyo fumake muna itong si Larry Muyang at he got it from the other side.
White to Kwame. Miscommunication. Calvo has it. Calvo zigzagging. Calvo goes up. Half time ng konti. Uy, wala. But they are relying on the trail job, on the help of other players. Mandresa getting that offensive rebound. I think they'll still get that possession. Timeout po tayo muna ngayon at 4:47. Brought to you by Chooks Sigaw. Nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Lamang po dito ang Letran ng 8, 30 against 22. We're back here at the Filoil Flying V Center in San Juan. Pag-uusapan po natin ang manlalaro ng Letran na lumilingon sa pangalang John Paul Calvo. JP Calvo already has 1/3 of the production of Letran.
JP Calvo been solid since tip-off. Hindi pa rin siya nagle-let down kasi super aggressive. Kumbaga, ang pace niya lang rin nasa 100, hindi bumababa eh. So, again, it's really challenging the guards of Ateneo to make sure that he keep him in front.
Yes.
Kasi nga naman, he's really a smart player. He's not gonna force it. 10 points, 5 of 7 field goals. So, ibig sabihin, he's really taking the smart shots.
But I'd like to pick up dun sa binanggit mo nung second quarter. If you're Coach Jeff Napa, alam mga reminders mo sa mga manlalaro mo from Letran, huwag kayong huwag kayong ka-relax. Don't keep the pressure on because you are battling a champion team. Muyang again, scoring 8 puntos na, Coach.
Ito kasi yung nangyayari, Chiki, no? Pagka champion team ka, pagkalaban ka talaga ng iba, you're the barometer now of the college basketball. So, Letran for sure has been extra motivated kasi nga naman dito nila malalaman kung gaano na ba sila ka-ready sa NCAA tournament. Kasi nga, ito na yung kumbaga top team eh.
Yeah.
They came unbeaten coming into this game. So, talagang super motivated ang mga malalaro ni Coach Jeff Napa.
They're motivated, they're doing well here, they're up by 8 points. But how do you stop a person like Angelo Kwame? Height is still might in basketball.
Obviously, no question about it. And yun na nga, they try their best, but again, ang magagawa nila dito is to make sure na pina-pressure nila yung passer. Kasi nga naman, pag nakakwami na, medyo magiging mahirap na yung labanan.
3-ball missed by the Blue Eagles. Knights on the run. Good anticipation coming from Matt. Ateneo will wait. Vilangel. 15 to shoot. And he goes for that shot. That one-on-one decision by Vilangel paid off.
He was smart enough to notice that Pajarito was guarding him. Kaya nga naman nung magsiset sana ng ball screen, itong si Kwame, sabi niya, give me the space because ayaw nating mabalik na bubantay sa kanya igwardya.
6-point lead for Letran, 32-26. A little over 3 minutes left dito po sa ating second quarter. Muyang. And I think fatigue is kicking in dito, no? Kaya Muyang, that shot open. Pero kita mo medyo patulis na yung jump shot itong si Muyang.
Yeah, I think kasi you have to bang bodies with Kwame.
Yeah.
Defensively, tapos offensively, you have to run and make sure that, yeah, you really are aggressive attacking the basket.
And yun ang mabigat doon. Natawagan pa ng unsportsmanlike foul si Muyang only because there was no clear attempt to play the ball.
Yes, that was really a foul, unsportsmanlike foul.
Pero duty foul.
Kasi yung fatigue.
Pagod na yun.
Yeah, kumbaga, at the back of his mind, he just wanna foul right away. Kasi nga naman nakita niya, nandun na si Ambot, nag-aantay na sa committee table eh. But again, the intent was medyo iba ng hawak siguro ng kape. That's why SJ also knows how na darating yung foul. That's why he kind of bait it. Kumbaga binenta niya and the referee saw it.
Binitag niya.
Oo, nadali. So again, that was a smart move coming from SJ Vilangel.
And SJ was able to cash in on those 2 free throws. Kanila pa yung bola. At naibaba nila ang kalamangan ng Letran sa 4. 32-28. 3 minuto po dito sa ating second quarter. And good pressure applied by Calvo, forcing Andrade to that turnover.
That was a sloppy turnover coming from Andrade. I mean, he was already open sana to attack the basket.
Missed opportunity for the Knights. Verano. Andrade gives it to Kwame. Good ball movement here by Ateneo, pero maganda rin ang depensa ng Letran, forcing the Eagles outside. Now they get it inside. 3 on Kwame. Play continues. Batilier down on the floor. So the referees are allowing the players here to really play and earn that last seat in the semis.
I mean, those who are, playoff basketball foul. So,
yeah.
Hindi natawagan ng referee. The other end naman, hindi rin naman tinawagan. I think ang ano lang dito is consistency. Kung hindi mo na siya tinawagan kanina, kailangan yun na to yun.
And we saw it on both sides.
Yeah, both sides. So that's, again, I mean,
Quinto, veteran move, and it's good.
That's a good thing about Quinto. We were talking about it kanina, Cheeky. It's binabasa niya kung ano yung gagawin ng kalaban. He's always a step ahead of everybody.
8 points already for Bong. Nice pass inside to SJ. SJ. Palpal. Good block coming from Fajarito. Calvo serving the floor. Calvo goes up for the shot. Oh, he knew it. Alam ni JP sa release pa lang, hindi good line yung bitaw niya. Let's talk about one of the cornerstones of Ateneo, imposing presence. Angelo Kwame. Ito yung kanyang averages ng eliminations. Okay, yung points, 12.8 dahil nga magandang sharing of the basketball ng Ateneo.
Yeah, again, he's really been the recipient of those attacks coming from the guards of Ateneo. He's been the recipient of the high-low plays, from the big-to-big plays, and he's really been putting in solid numbers. Coach Tavos really impressed sa improvement nitong Kwame, nitong kanyang price import. Kaya nga naman, sky's the limit for this big guy of Ateneo.
Fajarito on the line, and that smart free throw has been brought to you by Smart. Get free YouTube every day from Smart Sun and TNT. And we got some analysis going our way here. Farley, a fan of Ateneo, saying probably alam daw ng Letran, nagaling lang sa biyahe ang Ateneo. Baka may jet lag, baka may pagod pa. That's why they're taking advantage of that and setting the pace here in the first half.
I think that's a smart move if you're Coach Def Napa. Alam naman natin. Kasi kung makauna ka ng momentum, at least you're kind of dictating the flow of the game. If you could send that buffer of a lead, it's gonna give you time na magkaroon ng konting lead or run si Ateneo. You could easily go back.
May
so you're dictating,
no?
Yes sir, you're dictating the tempo.
Kumbaga, let Ateneo adjust sa tempong naumpisan mo na. I like that. Good observation there. 6-point lead for Letran, 34-28. A little over a minute left here in the first half. Bong Quinto, the steady boy here, the steady guy for Letran. Missing the layup. Fajarito, wala. And matangkad man si Kwame, but the blue shirts here are trying to battle for every possession. Ang buhot, giving a few inches against Kwame. Pero mag-free throw siya ngayon.
Medyo itong gritty group ng Letran is they want to keep the basketball alive as much as possible. They know that they're gonna have a disadvantage against Kwame. So ang ginagawa nila, instead of going for that rebound, they're trying to tap the ball alive.
Yes.
Para malayo lang kay Kwame yung bola.
Smart get free YouTube every day from Smart Sun and TNT. I like how you described it, no? Gritty group. Sa kabila naman, pinapanood ko yung Blue Eagles, wala akong nakikitang sense of panic. And I think doon pumapasok yung championship pedigree. Sanay sila sa mga gantong uri ng adversities. I
think the experience that they have playing together, winning championship together, they travel to Greece.
9-0 record.
Yes, they won a few games there. So, kumbaga medyo kontrolado nila eh. Kumbaga alam na nila kung okay, gising na tayo. Ito na to. But, and sometimes, double-bladed sword yun eh. Kumbaga, baka yun yung maging na being complacent eh. And you know that Letran is gonna take this opportunity if it's gonna be given to them.
45 ticks to go here in the first half. 35-28, Letran up by 7. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Ravenna missing the 3. Kwame offensive board. No continuation sa baba pa yan, but Ateneo will keep that ball.
What I like about Kwame Chiki, it's binabangga mo na siya, ginugulangan mo na. He's just gonna go for that basketball no matter what. Knowing his role here in the team is, I'm gonna try to block shots, I'm gonna try to rebound that basketball. If it's given to me there underneath the basket, I'm willing to take it as long as I could contribute.
I'll play it, no?
Yes, sir.
Nieto. Oh! What a follow-up throwdown from Kwame.
That was a solid putback coming from Kwame. Keeping that basketball alive, knowing that he's gonna have an opportunity. Yun yung wala sa kanila kanina. They kept on shooting the threes, kaya walang breakdown eh. So nagkaroon ng breakdown, and obviously yung tao ni Kwame needs to help. So that's gonna give him the opportunity to score.
Nieto with a steal. Asisio back to Nieto. Nieto on the drive. Nieto could not finish. But what a run being shown here by the UAAP champions. Ateneo still down by 5 points. Meantime, on the other side, Letran up by 5, led by Bong Quinto and JP Calvo. But let's talk about the big fellow here. Angelo Kwame with that double-handed putback, throwdown, call it whatever you want to call it. It's a dunk. First half is over, 35 for Letran, 30 for the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Ang ating halftime analysis with Coach Topix when we return. Natin kanina off the air, parang they're lacking in that extra step. Parang the mind wants to work but the body doesn't want to follow. Apektado nga siguro sila nung biyahe nila, no? But these are youngsters. Nag-init na yung legs. Ako, ang inaasahan ko dito, babalik yung yung grit ng game ng Blue Eagles.
I think looking at the numbers, I mean, it doesn't lie. You shot 4 of 21 from the 3. You gave Letran 14 fast break points. So ibig sabihin doon, it's their offense is not helping their defense. You have to go aggressive. The last few possessions ng second quarter natin, where Kwame get that slam, is coming from an attack. So I'm sure they're gonna look to attack the basket and try to go to the paint and try to make sure that they're going to go for the higher percentage. That one's not going to work for them if you're Ateneo.
So Verano forced to take that three-point shot. They're now 4 of 22 from beyond the arc.
You know what's good about this if you're Ateneo? Kahit medyo hindi ito yung usual na pace mo, you're only down by 2 possessions. It's only 5 points. So
yes.
Kailangan dito is you have to make sure na you get your bearings back by focusing on making stops. Because offense is not really working for you, so you have to look at the other side of the fence, which is your defense.
Quinto. Fall away won't work. Ito na ang mga white shirts. Nieto taking it hard to the cup. It's good for Matt. Foul on Quinto, and Matt Nieto will get a bonus free throw.
Matt Nieto finally taking it to the defense of Letran. The opportunity was there. One-on-one against Bong Quinto, decided to take it to the rack, and now he has an opportunity to trim down the lead.
At kahit na nagbibigay siya ng ilang inches, no, in terms of height against Bong Quinto, wala eh. Nakita mo, hindi pumreno si Matt. Went all the way, found that the opening na kinakailangan niya. Made the layup, nga lang yung free throw ginakuha. But Ateneo getting another cracker at the basket. They failed to convert on that one. Calvo has it. 3-point lead for Letran here in the third. They go to Muya. At nawala ang bola dito sa Letran. Good defense shown by the Blue Eagles. But, merong change in call dito. And that ball instead will remain with Letran.
You know, that was a good angle of the referee there to make sure na tama yung itatawag. Obviously, hindi naman kasi lahat ng angle kita-kita ng referee.
Yes.
So, they're bound to make mistakes. JP Calvo, we were talking about him during the halftime, already with 12 points. At meron kasi siyang mid-range jumper eh, besides that him attacking the basket on transition.
5-point lead here for Letran, 37-32. Verano at the corner. And he has the green light to take the three-point shot brought here by Chuxin on an easy 2-point lead for Letran. Batiliel, shot clock at 8. Binabantayan ni Asisio. Batiliel, short on the attempt. So pagkakataon dito ng Ateneo, Coach Topix tumabla or makuha yung kalamangan. Ravenna. will go to the free throw line.
Again, a smart move coming from Thirdy Ravenna. He had a clear path to the basket. Could have just taken the jump shot, but since he wants to go high percentage, attack the basket, initiate the contact, now taking 2 free throws.
Now Muyang will sit down. Christian Balagasay takes his place. Meantime, Ravenna is on the line, and Smart Free Throw has been brought to you by Smart. Get free YouTube every day from Smart, Sun, and TNT. So si Thirdy, nung pinasok ni Coach Sandy ng first quarter, non-factor for the Blue Eagles. But sabi mo nga, siya ang bagong leader dito ng Blue Eagles. For sure, maghahanap ng mga pagkakataon si Thirdy to contribute here in the third quarter. So, nagkaroon ng konting kiskisan.
They were just laughing it out. Kumbaga sa Balanza at itong si Thirdy. At alam naman natin, these are really our warriors. But at the end of the day, they just want to make sure that they're giving up what's expected of them.
Calvo to Balanza at the corner. Short on the 3. Loose ball. Kanino? Na kay Batilier. Binagsak. Pajarito with the box.
Again, Letran really being aggressive, getting those 50-50 balls. That's already a wasted opportunity for them. They saw the opportunity and just grab onto that basketball.
39-37. Lamang ang Letran ng dalawa. Calvo has it. On the other side, eksakto yung bagsak kay Balanza, and Letran has a 4-point lead.
Again, Letran really taking it deep into the Ateneo defense. Every opportunity, you'll see Calvo, you'll see Balanza, Bonquito, really looking for those opportunities na wala pa itong si Kwame.
Asistio, missed a 3 earlier. Inilapit, wala. Ravenna fighting for that loose ball. Nieto for 3, and it's good for Matt. 3-point shot brought here by Chuck Sigourney. So the 3 ball is starting to fall here for Ateneo here in the third. Now, if you're Letran and Coach Jeff Napa, ito yung sinasabi mo siguro sa players mo at every opportunity, huwag kayong mag-relax against the Blue Eagles.
I think you should make sure that the reason why you're on the lead is because of your defense. You cannot play offense against this Ateneo group thinking na kaya mo ng kanyuna ng opensa, because again, that's gonna be a recipe for you if you're Letran.
Asistio at the corner, and that free ball is good for Anton. 3-point shot brought here by Chuck Sigourney sa manok ng bayan, and Ateneo has taken the upper hand here, 43-41.
Anton Asistio already with 6 points, to make that 3, at eto na. Ito yung sinasabi natin kanina that the energy is there, they're just waiting for the right opportunity, and yung composure dapat dito ng Letran should still be solid.
Tables have been turned. Blue Eagles dictating the tempo. Two-handed throwdown by Ravenna, and he'll be called for a tee for hanging on to the rim, and he's trying to explain na momentum, baka ma-aksidente, kinakailangan humawak muna sa ring.
I'm not really sure if that's the right call. Obviously, the referees knows it better, but yung sinasabi ni Thirdy dun is yung momentum niya kasi.
Yes, I have to agree.
Yes, so he was just, and it's not really, and Balagasay was there. I think yun yung sinasabi ng coaching staff ng Ateneo. Kasi nga naman may tao sa likod mo, so you cannot just let go of that rim.
And notice that yung pagkahawak ni Thirdy sa ring, hindi buong buo. So you run the risk of getting injured. So I guess they have a point there. But then again, the whistle has been blown, and the free throw has been converted. Now, if you're Letran, hindi ka na magreklamo doon. You get a bonus free throw, you have to take advantage of that. Yes.
What's important for Ateneo is they also have to go to the next play. It's already done and over with. If the referees call it right or they made a mistake, there's nothing you can do about it.
And Balagasay says, move on, let's score, let me help. 45-44, Ateneo up by a point. Kwame, 13 to shoot. Shot clock at 10. Turnaround shot, wala. Asistio for 3. At merong mga tatawagan inside the paint. I think it's a number 15. That's Malagasay. 4:44 remaining in the shot in third quarter. The action has picked up and the Eagles have taken a 1-point lead. 45-44 in this timeout is brought to you by Chuksugo, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Coach Topex, nagising ng Blue Eagles, ang mighty Blue Eagles, apart from that 200 slam by Ravenna. The three-point shot is starting to drop for Ateneo.
Again, yung Letran kasi they already build up the momentum. So kahit pa paano, they're still on top of the game. Just waiting for Ateneo to make some miscues. And that's where they're gonna capitalize their offense on.
Goal. Bothered there. Turnover for Ateneo. Letran on the attack. And you gotta give credit to Celis for that layup.
Again, we were talking about just Letran just waiting for that opportunity. Now they went into the zone just to get the shift for the momentum. Itong Ateneo, but Ateneo quick to retaliate on that basket.
Goal gives the lead back to Ateneo, 47-46. 4 na minuto na po nalalabi sa ating pangatlong yugto. Ang buhot. Shot clock at 6. And you will be called for extra steps there.
You'll notice the 5 of Coach Jeff Napa here, except for Abohot and Balagasa, yung tatlong guardia niya is mga bago. Itong si Yu, Celis, and Agbong are their rookies. I mean, obviously si Yu has been, a veteran sa ibang liga that Coach Jeff Napa has here on his lineup. And again, the scoring of Ateneo from the outside ngayon medyo gumaganda na.
Shot clock at 9. At the corner, Tyler Teo.
Ateneo making Letran pay for playing them zone. Dalawang possession na yun that they scored. So let's see now if Letran will still go back to that zone defense or they're gonna go back to that pressing defense.
Good block by Go. At pati yung ating cameraman, tinamaan din sa ilalim ng ating Grego. Kailan yung action dito? Nag-pick up na talaga. 49-46. Yu going straight to the cup, but met by Isaac Go. And our cameraman seems to be okay. Inside, stolen. Turnover here for Letran. Over 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Navarro. Inside to Go. Good block. Ang Bohot with that great defense against Isaac Go. So pati yung defense ito, Coach Topex ng Ateneo, nag-pick up na. Parang nahihirapan na yun ng Letran to find ways to score. Navarro going all the way and he'll go to the line.
Ito na yung sinasabi natin that the momentum has slowly been shifting to Ateneo's side of the court because medyo tentative yung movement ng mga players ni Coach Jeff Napa. Dami nilang yung decision making nila.
Navarro on the line, and this Smart free throw has been brought to you by Smart. Get free YouTube every day from Smart, Sun, and TNT. Got more fans watching us right now. Gary Villanueva watching us. Thank you for the nice words. And then Navarro sinking in the second one. Ito yung iniiwasan mo if you're Letran, Coach Topex. 2:40 remaining. Nearing the end of the third quarter, ayaw mo lumayo dito yung Blue Eagles entering the fourth quarter.
Ano kasi dito, Chiki, it's sometimes pag lumamang ka na maaga, iniingatan mo yung lamang. So, medyo nagiging nawawala aggressiveness mo. Kasi nga naman, gusto mo maglamang ka na lang palagi. So, yun yung bagay na dapat ma-break ng Letran. That's why Celis had a good decision of attacking the basket and being aggressive, trying to gamble on those attacks, which paid off for Letran.
Using your observations, ayaw mong sumabay ng kanyunan against Ateneo. but you gotta play defense also like you did in the first 2 quarters.
Yes, absolutely. Because what worked for you was, again, stepping on the gas of defense. Letran has been, they played zone. Yun yung sinasabi natin. And yung zona ng Letran kasi, walang deny, walang delay. So now Letran, Ateneo has all the time para makapag-set up ng kanilang zone offense.
That ball still alive. Look at our referee. So live ball yan, you. And the Knights are very resilient in the third quarter kahit na alam nilang nagising ng mga Agila.
Marami nagtatanong doon sa naging tawag ng referee. You have to remember, the referee is part of the basketball.
Yes.
So, nasa loob yung referee, tinamaan ng bola.
Live play. 52-50 or make that 54-50. Lamang pa rin dito ang Ateneo Blue Eagles ng 4. 1:15 in the third quarter. This time out is brought to you by Chugsago, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Back in a moment, guys. We're back at the Filoil Flying V Center para po sa coverage natin ito ng Ateneo versus Letran. And this Smart Move of the Half has been brought to you by Smart. Get free YouTube every day from Smart, Sun, and TNT. 54-50, 75 seconds away from the end of the third quarter. At although nabuhay ang Ateneo Blue Eagles in the third quarter, hitting their threes, playing tougher defense, you have to give it also to Letran for not folding up here in the third and keeping it close pa rin. Kanina lamang sila. Pero you mentioned, you're going up against the mighty Blue Eagles. What you want is, pagdating ng fourth quarter, anybody's game pa rin dapat yan.
Yes, people should also remember itong lineup ng Letran is maraming rookies dito eh. Kumbaga ito pa lang yung time talaga na magkakasama sila. I guess less than a year na magkakasama itong team nito ni Coach Jeff Napa. So, I mean, this is really a team with a lot of potential.
Shot clock at 14. And this might go against Calvo. I'm just guessing, yes, it's against JP. Holding foul ang tinawag sa kanya. So, penalty yan. Dalawang free throw mapupunta dito kay Navarro. Under 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Navarro sinks the first of 2 free throws.
Chike, hindi pa natin nakikita dito si Bongkinto.
Hindi pa
bumabalik. So, again, it's maybe Coach Jeff wants to try to his other guys, you know, the same position ni Bongkinto. So, Bongkinto still waiting there on the bench. Kasi isa siya sa mga naging catalyst ni Coach Jeff during the first half.
Kung kaya sila nakakuha ng good lead, good start in the match. Calvo, season opening. Nagbago yung tira, nakita si Isaac go. Tyler quickly to Mike. 27 seconds left in the third. Adrian has it. Shot clock at 8. Ateneo failing to score that one. Pagkakataon ng Letran. Makabusto dito to end the third, and Nieto gives up that duty foul against Batalier.
You could hear the coaches of Ateneo saying, yelling fouls to give. Kasi nga naman, they still have 2 more fouls with 10.8, but you have to be aware. Alam ng Letran that you're gonna foul. So once you get that basketball, obviously, if you're smart enough, you're gonna try to take that, take that shot and try to hope that Ateneo will foul you.
Calvo, 7 seconds to go. Tyler giving up that foul. And mukhang bibigyan to ng, ng continuation na mawawarningan, mawawarningan ng bench ng Letran. So assistant coach Glenn Capascio nabigyan ng warning for resentment to a call. Batilier, nakahanap ng puwang, and he was able to fabricate a shot. And good ending here for Letran, cutting the lead of Ateneo down to 4 points.
That was a smart move coming from Letran, especially Batilier during that stretch. Kasi nga naman, alam niyang fa-foulin eh. So he has to attack the basket strong and finish off strong. And now you're only down by 4 points.
Fourth quarter po, Sammy, pagbabalik. Fourth quarter is about to start, Coach Topix. What a third quarter for the Ateneo Blue Eagles.
Yeah, that was a solid wake-up call for them. During the halftime, there were a lot of corrections. There were a lot of things that I'm sure Coach Sandy and Coach John Jacinto and the rest of the coaching staff of Ateneo were talking about. So again, a lot of adjustments. Yung experience ng Ateneo slowly showing up, but yung resiliency nitong mga manlalaro ni Coach Jeff Napa hindi nga naman matatawaran.
And bibit-bitin mo yan, if you go to the actual collegiate wars, character building ito, yes, it's a preseason cup, yes, a lot of pride is at stake, but yung learnings mo rito, yun yung importante when you go to the collegiate wars. Ito muna, Coach, smart free throw. Been brought to you or hatid po sa inyo ng Smart. Get free YouTube every day from Smart, Sun, and TNT.
You know, the win here for both of these teams is it's something that you could always go back to. Kumbaga, ang dami nilang pwedeng balikan dito sa experience na to. Kumbaga, yun nga yung isasabihin nila na, during the Ateneo game, lamang tayo, tapos bumawi, and then we fought back. If you're Letran.
Yeah.
Ateneo naman is, if we will not start the way we usually start, we're gonna play catch-up basketball throughout the game. Ito yung storya nitong Ateneo Blue Eagles at itong Letran as far as the learnings is concerned.
56-54. 2-point lead here for the Blue Eagles. Chicken Reyes here with Coach Topix Robinson. Live po tayo sa ESPN 5. Again, one more seat in the bus. Ang mapupunan mamaya yung mananalo ho dito. Pasok sa semis. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Batiller. He recovers. Batiller, wow! Going up against the taller Aishanko, and we are tied at 56.
Again, those turnovers of Ateneo above the free throw line will mean a scoring opportunity for Batiller and the rest of the Letran Knights.
Isang minuto na nakalipas sa fourth quarter. And right now, siguro, yung pinakagusto niyong iwasan dito, if you're either Ateneo or Letran is to play fancy. Ganito kadikit na game. Dapat sure mo lang mga pasa dito dahil dikdikan to eh.
It's gonna go back to all the possessions na nagkaroon. Kaya yung sinabi natin, may opportunity to si Batiller to attack the basket. Medyo naging fancy ng konti. And it almost cost them the possession.
Tied at 56. Shot clock at 11. It's down to 8. Batiller. The spin move. The layup, and Letran takes the lead again, 58-56.
Bon Batiller already with the 10 points. Nakikita natin composure nitong si Batiller. He's solid when he attacks the basket. He takes care of that basketball. That's what you're gonna get for Letran.
Oh, missing the gimme. Ito na si JP Calvo, dictating the tempo again here for Letran. He goes up for that shot. Wala. Counter attack by the Blue Eagles. Wong to Nieto. Mike Tyson at 58.
That was a good transition offense coming from Ateneo. Really making sure that they're gonna win the numbers attacking the basket.
Pang-apat na deadlock po natin dito sa 58. Oras po natin under 8 minutes left to play in this quarterfinals match. Quinto is back on the floor. Quinto with that move. Nope, nothing there. So empty possession for Letran. Mamuyak gives it to Nieto. Balik kay Mamuyak. They want to go inside to Navarro. The save, napunta kay Navarro. Wong for 3, and Ateneo is up 61-58. 3-point shot brought here by Chugsigaw, naging isang manok ng bayan. Up and down we go here, Coach Topix.
That's why ito si Wong is nagpapasama kay Coach Andy. But he had an opportunity to score, and he's gonna take it as long as he's open.
Fajarito. The kick out to Batiller. And he ties it at 61.
Bon Batiller, he reminds me of young Kevin Racal. Kumbaga solid eh. May tira sa labas, may depensa, solid decision sa bola. Kaya naman napakalaking bagay, yung experience na nabibigay nitong si Bon Batiller.
I like that comparison there. Navarro goes for the 3. Nothing. Go, put back, wala pa rin. Ito na ang Letran. They can take the lead once more on this possession. Wong gives up a duty foul. He's huffing and puffing. Talking about Adrian Wong. Another look here. And the move by Bunbon Batilier. He doesn't care kung puno yung kalaban niya sa loob.
He will find a way. Again, parang Bongkito rin. Kumbaga yung calculated yung galaw, yung mga galaw niya. Binabasa niya muna yung depensa bago siya gumalaw.
Tied at 61. Pang-limang deadlock po natin ito. Oh, sharing of that basketball. But then again, walang nakuha doon ng Letran. Ravena on the other side. Ravena decides to go all the way. And Ateneo is up 63-61. And yung collision between Ravena and Balanza. That's right, Jerick's still down on the floor. Not sure kung na Charlie Horse natuhod yung hita ni Balanza. Oh no, it's a bread basket. So after that move by Ravena, yung pag-change ni 13 Midir, yung pagbali, nagkaroon ng banggaan yung tuhod at yung midsection ni Balanza. 2-point lead for Ateneo, 63-61. Under 6 minutes left to play. Quinto drops it off. And Huyang ties it at 63. Gusto natin to, Coach Topics, itong seesaw battle that we're seeing right now. Navarro defended well by Huyang. That's a good play there. Calvo. Inatake depensa ni Mendoza. Will he earn 2 free throws? Ano bang hatol dito? Dalawa. So coach, pag gantong nanikitan, pag gantong pumapalag ngayon ng Letran dito sa ginagawa ng Ateneo, it's tough to say kayo na mapupunta yung huling upuan ng semifinals, ano?
Sinasabi natin, those possessions, missed free throws, turnovers, na kasi sometimes ang naging basis natin yung last possession.
Yes.
But we also have to remember that there's a lot of possessions prior to that possession. So you have to be smart with that. That's where you're gonna go back and what did you do during the start of the first quarter, the start of the second. Bakit ka umabot sa ganitong chapter na isa lang ang iyong kalamangan, or if you're Ateneo, you're trailing by 1 point.
Letran up by a point, 64-63 as we approach the halfway mark of the fourth and final quarter. Guami, hand off to Mendoza. Ravena has 4 to shoot. 30 goes for the long one. And short on that attempt, balik ang bola sa Letran.
That was a good defensive stop coming from Letran. Hindi nagkaroon ng chance to attack itong Ateneo. That's why they settled for that outside shot again.
64-63. Huyang. Nabatian ni Kwame. It's Bong against Mike. They're sharing that basketball. Calvo short in the tray. At hindi na-contain or na-control ni Huyang yung bola. Possession will go back to Ateneo.
That was a good defensive stop coming from Ateneo. So now you're gonna go to the focus on making stops.
Yes.
Ito na yung crunch time na to with 4 minutes and 37 left in the game clock. So you have to make the right decisions. Ito na yung lumalabas yung veteran smarts nitong Ateneo, yung experience nila, but hindi rin naman matatawaran yung experience ng Letran na puro veterano na rin. Kumbaga mga rookie veterans na rin yung mga players ni Coach Jeff Napa.
But in that last possession, Coach Kwame opened for the 3, wasn't able to knock it down. So pagkakataon dito ng Letran, makadagdag sa kanilang kalamangan. They're up by a point. Shot clock at 8. It's down to 6. Quinto. Gives Letran ng 3-point lead. Bigyan natin ng credit yung pasa ni Bong Quinto. No?
Bong Quinto, patient with his shots. He doesn't really have a clear path to the basket. So nakita niya pinasa niya dito kay Pajarito.
Nieto goes for the 3. Tap na tayo sa 66.
Pajarito made a big mistake, leaving Matt Nieto and giving him that gap for him to take the shot. That's why the coaching staff of Letran was yelling at Pajarito, you have to stay close to him.
Tied at 66 here. 3:26 remaining in the game. And off the glass, back shot. Is good for Pajarito. Balik ang kalamangan sa Letran, 68-66. Kuwami. And they're bothering Kuwami. Pero foul ang itatawag dito. Kay Dari Muya. So 3:09 remaining. 14 to shoot for Ateneo. They're down by 2 points. Kuwami ties it at 68. Seesaw battle na tayo dito, Coach Topex.
That was a good read coming from Matt Nieto to seeing a wide open Kuwami underneath the basket.
Under 3 minutes left to play. Knockout quarterfinals match po ito. Uyang missing that one. So chance here for Ateneo to grab the lead. Ravena asking for it. He has it right now. Asistio goes for the 3. That was offline for Anton.
And that was not a smart move from especially knowing that you could attack the basket. They were successful when they were attacking the basket. So again, you cannot take that away from him. He could really take that shot. He's been taking that shot for so long already for this team. So again, you have to give it to him, but you have to be smarter though. I mean, this is a tight ball game. You have to make the right decisions.
2:25 remaining dito sa ating ball game. Quinto has it. 13 on the shot clock for Letran. Shot clock down to 9. Bong on the move. Oh, good defense by Kuwami. Put back. Wala pa rin. They'll have another crack here. Talking about Letran. Ambuhan kept that ball alive. We are in the twilight zone. And we are tied at 68. Empty possession for Letran. Nieto lost it. Picked up by Balanza. Calvo. Nabantayan ni Nieto. Calvo. Gives the lead. Letran 70-68.
Solid performance coming from JP Calvo. Being solid, attacking the basket, and taking that floater.
Letran nabante ng dalawa, 70-68, a minute 35 remaining here in the match. And this timeout is brought to you by Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. Filoil Preseason Cup. Ito na po. Backdoor, Kuwami. Naagaw ni Calvo. Good anticipation coming from JP.
That was a good read coming from JP Calvo, knowing that that Kuwami and 30 are ready for that lob play.
Coach Jeff, humingi ng timeout dito. They are up by 2 points, 70-68, and this timeout is brought to you by Chooks to Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. The winner here will face the FEU Tamaraos. Now, Letran is still not safe here, Coach. Just a 2-point lead here, but this will be a crucial possession for the Knights. Calvo has it. Napatay ni Verano. Shot clock at 9. It's down to 8. JP goes for the shot. Voila. Chance here for Ateneo to tie or take the lead. 1 minute remaining in the match. They go to Kuwami inside. And even before Kwame could make a move, Bong Quinto making sure na nahawakan na si Kwame.
That was a smart foul if you're Bong Quinto because tinanggal mo na talaga he grabbed the arm of Kwame, making sure na wala na talagang opportunity to score.
51.5 seconds remaining, 2-point lead here for Letran. Ateneo, they have 14 on the shot clock. Nieto ties it at 70. What a pass coming from Asisio.
Yeah, that was a smart move coming from Mike Nieto. You know,
Asisio nag-inbound, Mike Nieto ties it. Perfect execution. So let's see anong gagawin dito ng Letran. 38 or 36 seconds remaining. Calvo steps on the brakes. They go to Bong, 5 to shoot. Oh, good drop there. Quinto getting that ball and gives the lead back. He gives the lead back to Letran, 72 to 70.
That was a solid move coming from Bong Quinto, trying to finish up and keeping that ball alive for Letran.
25.3 seconds remaining lamang dito ng dalawang Letran. This time brought here by Chuck Sigaw ng isang manok ng bayan. And this was the play earlier by Ateneo, the knockout play. Good screen by Kwame, coach. Pero ang ganda ng timing ng pasa ni Anton dito kay Mike.
Yeah, that was a good read coming from Mike Nieto. But on the other side naman natin, you know, that was a miss by Pajarito. But, you know, Bong Quinto finishing strong and giving Letran a 2-point lead.
Staying with the play. How many plays have we seen Bong Quinto aatake, di-dish off, di ba? Di-dish off. Doon sa huling action na yun, he dished off but he stayed with the play.
Kumbaga, yun yung freedom mo if you're a veteran. You
Yeah.
can play around a bit as long as it's still within the system. You know, yun yung times and years na nakasama mo yung sistema na yun, that you're familiar with the system, na nalaro mo na yung mga loopholes nun.
And you've earned your right to do that. All right, Ateneo down by 2. Matt, nasa kanya po, binabagyan ni JP. Matt sees an opening. Matt goes on the way! Matt Tyson! And
That was a solid move coming from Matt Nieto. Seeing that small opportunity for him to attack. You know why he went and struck to the basket? Because there's a Kwame.
Yes.
Looking for that offensive rebound just in case Matt misses that layup. Kwame diving to the basket, creating the space. Look at that. Even if he misses it, he could easily drop it off, but smart move coming from Matt Nieto.
At nag-magnetize nga lahat, ano? The blue shirts were careful of Kwame, but Nieto missing the free throw. Kwame for the offensive board. That ball still alive. And Batilier, last touch. I think that was a good call. I think from our end of the court, it really hit the foot of Batilier.
Yes. Obviously, you know, pumasok sa loob, and again, we just have to stick to the call and play this last 9 seconds of the ball game.
Nagbabadyang overtime, or Ateneo will take the lead. Matt Nieto going back-to-back baskets, giving the lead to the Blue Eagles, 74-72.
Matt Nieto solid, being a veteran that he is, attacking the basket, expecting a foul, finishing to the basket, giving Ateneo a 2-point lead.
5.4 seconds remaining. Will stay or hang on here in the air. Di ko kami bibitaw dito. Bonbon Batilier pleading his case na tinalunan daw niya yung bola. You know, but you mentioned that Coach Topex, naipito na yan eh. You gotta move on. But look at this one. Matt Nieto. Sakang baba niya yung ulo niya. Went straight for the cup. And he gave the lead back to Ateneo.
Again, that was a solid finish. 5 points coming from Matt Nieto, giving Ateneo a 2-point lead.
5.4 seconds remaining. This is still an eternity of basketball here, Coach. No? Dahil marami ka pang pwedeng gawin in 5.4 seconds. Pero wala pa yata sa penalty ang Ateneo.
That's the thing about Ateneo, the advantage that they have. They could still afford to foul. May isa pa silang foul bago mapunta sa penalty. But kanina nangyari at Bonbon Batilier attacking that basket during the end of the third.
Quinto mag-inbound. Calvo has it. Calvo. Now, Ang kinain doon na coach mahigit 2 segundo. So 2.8 seconds remaining for Letran to fabricate a shot here. Saan pupunta si Kindo? Napunta kay Ambohot. Ambohot goes for the 3. Ambohot almost making that winning 3 from top of the key.
That was a clear shot coming from above. Kwame trying to challenge that shot, giving the win to Ateneo.
74-72. What a match we witness here. Coach Topex and Ateneo will advance to the semifinals. 74-72, escaping the very resilient Letran. And that was a good line there. Good line for Ambohot, missing the winning 3. But what a fight Letran showed here in this match in Ateneo, fighting jet lag, fighting fatigue, escaping this one 74-72.
Yes.
And kasama nga natin dito si Mike. Mike, una congratulations sa tough game for the Eagles. Alam namin galing kayo sa isang biyahe. You just returned yesterday from that trip. Meron bang jet lag factor, Mike, in your game? That's why you guys started flat?
Well, siguro, sir, medyo halata naman po nung first half na medyo inaantok pa nga po yung ibang players kasi we just arrived here around 9 PM yesterday and medyo traffic pa po. But kagaya ng sinabi ni Coach Sandy, we had no excuses kasi we started off flat and mali na rin namin yun, sir. So, good thing na lang na nakahabol kami ng second half and good thing na lang na sinwerte kami ng dulo.
Yes, Mike, congratulations. And you mentioned about no excuses. What do you think clicked for you during that run that you had when Letran was slowly pulling off that game?
Well, siguro, coach, na nag-mature na rin kami thanks to our trip sa Greece na naging united lalo yung team, and during those times na medyo down kami and lamang yung Letran, we just stick to the game plan of Coach Sandy and we just stick together. And siguro yun na rin yung nabuo ng team namin sa Greece, and siguro it's a hidden treasure na rin yung nakuha namin sa Greece na kahit pagod kami, we just arrived last night, at least nag-pay off naman ngayon sa game kalaban Letran.
You're going up against the FEU Tamaraos. Although wala nang kinalaman yung elimination round record ninyo na 9-0. Realistically, 10-0 kayo. No? Mike, di pa kayo nakaka-experience ng talo dito. One day rest, baka wala pang 24 oras yung pahinga ninyo. You're going up against FEU. Anong mindset, ano ang reminders ninyo ni Coach Sandy when you go up against FEU in the knockout semis tomorrow?
Well, FEU is an UAP team and we just have to prove something, and it's just another opportunity for us to face a very strong team kagaya ng FEU, and hopefully manalo kami, but at the end of the day, we're just here to learn more and more lessons para madala namin sa UAP.
Yes, Mike, last question na lang. You mentioned about the lessons, the growth. What do you think having a Kwame on your team, really will bring him into the table para sa inyong pursuit sa inyong anumang season, this upcoming season for you guys?
Well, siguro, sir, and coach, si Angie is very crucial when it comes to our defense kasi siya yung front line, yung backline namin when it comes to blocking shots, and kapag kunwari kagaya kanina, madalas naiiwan kami ng mga fast guards ng Letran. He's there to protect the rim, and he's very crucial part of our lineup, and we're just very grateful to have him in our roster.
Alam mo, papahingin ka na namin, no? Pero bago ka magpahinga, Mike, alam ko maraming umahanga sa iyo, mahanga sa buong Ateneo team. Chance for you to do your shout out and greet your fans bago ka namin nahayang magpahinga na.
Well, siguro unang-una binabati ko po yung mami ko. Actually, nandito po siya sa arena, binibidyoan po ako ngayon. So, hi mami, kay daddy, sa girlfriend ko si Amy, and sa family ng girlfriend ko, tita, tito, ingat sa flight bukas. And siguro sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa Ateneo Blue Eagles and sumubaybay sa amin sa Greece, maraming salamat sa pag-support since the start. And sa Nietoholics, sumusuporta sa amin ni Matt, maraming salamat.
Center. So, paano? Di magpaalam na tayo dito. End of the coverage na po para po sa aking partner, Coach Topex Robinson. Ito po si Cheeky Brother Benga Reyes saying thank you very much for watching the 12th Filoil Flying V Preseason Cup presented by Chooks to Go. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.